I reckon staying at this place for a few days will increase your lifespan by a few years. This has to be the greenest place that I've been to. Guys, welcome back to another So Thirsty episode. Today we are in the Anji County, a city of 1,000 billion bamboo trees. This place is so green that you literally dive straight down to the deepest parts of hell if you even light a cigarette here. But that being said, this was also the place where they filmed certain parts of the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So without further ado, let's explore the city of Anji and dive straight into the bosom of Mother Nature. The secluded county of Anji belongs to the Zhejiang province, which is roughly a 3-hour bus ride from Shanghai. Prior to the early 2000s, Anji was extremely isolated from the surrounding cities due to the lack of connecting routes. But because of that, this tiny paradise remained almost unspoiled from urbanization. Today, various routes have been established and it has become a popular getaway for the city dwellers. Anji is well known not only for its luscious bamboo forests and tea plantations, but also Jurassic Park. I mean, Panda Park. So our very friendly tour guide Te Long happened to just leave us at this China Bamboo Expo Park. And it seems like, or it feels like we are the only ones here. Aside from that, it was going to be our first time seeing pandas, so we were kinda excited. Where are all the pandas? Look at that panda, watching Netflix and chilling. I generally don't enjoy going to places where they have animals in captive, but I guess this is the only place that you can see the pandas, because pandas are almost extinct. But it's quite scary that they actually look and behave similar to humans. So yeah, pretty weird. But yeah, I would much prefer to see them in the open playgrounds rather than in that glass prism. While we were exploring the park, we came across a holy message from the Bible. So apparently, it is also said that when a man's character is similar to a bamboo, he can then be deemed as a noble man. Well, enough of this bamboo expo. Let's go see some real bamboos. We are deep inside the Anji Zhuhai, which translates to the ocean of bamboos. And the entrance fee to this place is 58 RMB. But this place also reminds me of the Arashimaya forest in Kyoto, except on a much larger scale and lesser tourist. And if you look around, you notice that everything from the paths to the foot paving to the buildings is all very nice and very well maintained. That's because the local residents here take part in, helping out with the maintenance of the forest. So it feels very nice and very clean. This green ocean of bamboo covers over 60,000 hectares, making it the region's lungs. So if there's so much bamboos here, why? You'd think that given the billions and billions of bamboo trees here, it would be better to put the pandas into this area in comparison to the zoo or that glass enclosure. Don't you agree? Like, it would be much better for them to be in their natural habitat. But then again, because they are and refuse to reproduce, maybe it's better to, force them to do it. But I think that, I would prefer, if I were the panda, I would prefer to be living out here. Chinese people always have a deep connection with bamboo, since 7,000 years ago. And I too have connected with the bamboo in the past when I was a kid. My mom would make lightning fast connections between me and the bamboo looking like cane whenever I misbehave. Yeah, best memories I've had. Once you reach the pinnacle of this mountain, you can either choose to walk on that glass bridge where you can see everything down below and probably soil your pants, or you can take a sort of cart down. Again, I don't want to take that because I don't want to crap all over my pants, but it's totally up to you and it's pretty cool. But the price to walk on this glass bridge is 98 RMB, so it might be an interesting experience, but not for me. I swear it was like Jurassic Park in there when they were harvesting the bamboos.
Hey, look at him.
Because there's so much bamboos, it is said that local residents have attempted to take sustainable to the next level by creating an eco-city. Basically bamboo here and bamboo there. But that's not the end of it. Some of their local delicacies include, yep, you guessed it, bam freaking boos. What's this?
Pork belly with bamboo shoots.
So since Anji is most famous for bamboo shoot, we have to try the bamboo shoot here.
No, this one is the dry up bamboo shoot, not the fresh one. This is the normal fresh bamboo shoot.
So this is the dry.
Dry up.
What's that?
Wild mushroom.
Who plucked from the mountain? You or the restaurant?
Not the restaurant, not me. I'm not so free.
But of all the dishes, this is my favorite. Ribs, baby! Look at the size of this whopper. Whopper of a rib. Oh. Very sweet. Caramelized. So soft. Aside from the bamboos, Anji is also known for its tea.
They only harvest once a year during the Qingming festival.
Which is which month?
In March.
And because it's quite a rare species of plant, it is amongst the most expensive tea in China. And even though it's called white tea, everything about it is green. Wow, doesn't this just makes you want to leave the city life and become a farmer? This is my first time being in a tea plantation, so it's quite a spectacular and sensational moment in my life. Even though it's a small tea plantation owned by individual farmers here, it's still, you can smell the tea leaves. But yeah, I'm quite sensitive to caffeine, so standing here and smelling it might get me all high and mighty. So that's it for our Anji adventure. Thank you for watching this video. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and stay so thirsty.